Hello guys, today we're going to be playing Something Evil Will Happen. Now, I don't play this game too much. I mean, I do play it sometimes. As you can see, I do have some items, but this game's pretty fun. It's a game that's similar to natural disasters. Basically, you can it's basically just natural disaster survival, but you have different things. At least as far as I know. Like these power-ups, like this, or like the things in my inventory. And this is what we're gonna be doing today. This is gonna be my second video I post today. And the reason for that is because the first video I posted today, the music was really loud, so you couldn't hear me talking, because I was actually talking throughout that video. So I decided I'm going to post again, so you can actually hear me this time, and this time I made sure you can hear me, so okay, so the disaster this time is Orbital Strike, so it's going to be, that. And that's going to shoot down lasers that will insta-kill you. So you gotta be careful. Not get hit like that, guy. What? Okay, well, I hope it doesn't shoot laser at me. This game is, it's pretty fun. I mean, I like it. That was a close one. I did that there. I was careful not to. I missed someone. I was gonna try to hit him off. Because you also, can get coins from knocking people off the map and stuff like that with your items. And we won. Yeah, I like this game. Not that many people survived the orbital strike, which is shocking to me. Usually, a lot more people survive it. Yeah, and then when a round's over, you have a 25-second intermission here, where you can like buy things like emotes or something, and just kind of wait until the round is start. And there's also special rounds where there's like a special thing like the Excalibur. A random person gets the Excalibur. Yeah, stuff like that. And then with the coins you get from winning matches, you can buy items like this, the regeneration coil, which allows you to heal. And then you also have items like the water balloon, where if you hit somebody, unlike me, you can like stun somebody, knock them off the map. So this is a ouch. It's not very good. This is a game I usually play if I'm not feeling like playing Undertale Escort or Undertale Final Judgment. I mean, this isn't the only other game I play, but this is the main one I play except for those two. So, yeah. And we won. And 20 gold. Nice. So, usually I'm not gonna post twice a day because, I have school and stuff. So it makes it kind of hard to post 2 times a day. But, right now, I can post 2 times a day, though after tomorrow, I'm probably not going to be able to post 2 times a day. I'm still going to try to post, though. Now, you see, there's also these types of rounds. Now, this isn't a special round, but this is like a fusion round. So, with these fusion rounds, what it is basically is, it's like two of the disasters fused together. Like, this one is, you can see Orbital Strike and the lasers. Now, we have already seen Orbital Strike. It's that thing in the sky, shoots down lasers. And then the other one, the Laser Rain, is lasers that come down from the sky that don't track you and just kind of random, but make it harder to move. And a good way to survive the Orbital Strike is to look up in the sky, because you can actually see where it's going to shoot down. So that helps you avoid it. Like, you see there's a split second where you can see it. Like, I usually wouldn't be able to see that, but since I was looking at the thing, I can. See, this is one of the easier fusion rounds, because this is only 2, as you can see, Laser Rain and Orbital Strike. But sometimes you'll get a real crazy one that'll have like 4 disasters. And at the top, you can see how many disasters are fused together, because that one was like above the disaster. It said 2 in Roman numerals, and what that means is there's gonna be 2 disasters. I think the most it can be is 4, maybe 5. I'm not sure. I don't get the fusion rounds a lot. But, yeah. Oh, that was a close one. I almost just jumped straight off the map. I'm kind of glad I stopped. I'm going to show you guys a little trick you can do. Hopefully none of these... So I'm going to wait for these to go to. Alright. So, if you get the jump pad and the fusion coil or the gravity coil, you can do this. This is basically a super jump, and it allows you to go really far. And if you also have the umbrella, you can go to these buildings, though sometimes you have to be careful when doing it, because sometimes that will happen and you'll just kind of die, because whenever your character screams, that means you're going to die no matter what you do, as it means you've gone out of bounds. And if you go out of bounds of the map, you instantly get killed. So, like, you can make it to these buildings, like this one and maybe that one, but you have to be really careful, because if you go a little bit too far, a little bit too high, like I did, you can you'll get insta-killed, and then you'll immediately lose the round. Which is, it's kind of annoying, but it's there to make sure that people don't just, like, super jump themselves really far into the sky, and just, camp up there the whole round, as that would basically, as you can get really high, to the point where you're completely above even the sky disasters. And the way you do this is, if you get ragdolled, if you hit the jump pad and get ragdolled at the same time, it'll boost you much higher than if you didn't. So, like, any ragdoll item, if you like stack ragdoll items with it, you can just send yourself flying super far. So, like, I'm not using any ragdoll items because a lot of times it kind of just, like, breaks. A lot of times the ragdoll items will send you way, way too far. And then, like, and then you'll end up dying like that. Okay, so it looks like you cannot go to those buildings. I thought you could, but, the main building you can go to is, like, that one, and maybe this one. Because this one's just a little bit too far back into the border for you to reach. yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. I think I recommend doing, if you're gonna use the super jump, I recommend finding spots you can use. Because if I had actually made it to that spot, the star fall here wouldn't affect me at all, because the stars are coming, the stars are coming from that way, so on here. So if I were to get to on one of those side buildings, they wouldn't come after me, which is really, really like strong. It also helps if you have a super jump. You can literally just super jump over tsunamis. Like, if you have the super jump, you can literally just like go above tsunamis, and it's really powerful because then the tsunami can't affect you. Like, even if you're like really close, if you do it like about like 5 seconds before the tsunami would get you, you can just jump right above it, and then with the umbrella, you can just kind of float your way back down. Oh, this is one of the special rounds. This is like the special rounds I was talking about. So this is Spleef. Spleef is like, this is a thing where you use your items. Like, you use your items and you try to stay on the top and not get knocked off. You just kind of try not to get knocked off. There's also bombs falling from the sky, so that's another thing. Youch. Also, there's like trauma in this game. So basically, what it is if like someone blows something up and an object comes flying at you, you can take trauma damage, and depending on how fast the object was, it can damage you. So yeah, as you can see, there's bombs falling from the sky. Nobody was near that location, and the bomb just kind of fell on it. But yeah. Spleef is one of those disasters that gets harder if you have multiple people in the server, because the items, just like that, you can just kind of like boink people off. Now, if you have the fusion coil, there's this funny thing you can do, where if you get on these fences, you can jump back up. So that's real powerful. Though you have to be careful, because you also can get hit by like people's items. Like, I'm gonna try to get this guy down. I failed, but like, you get the point. You can get knocked off like that. But looks like we won. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to post more videos, because my schedule, I never really had a schedule, but I'm trying to post at least a video every other day. But I just never really had motivation to continue to post videos. Okay, windy day. So this is the tornado disaster. This is you can actually survive the tornado if you are decently lucky and you're like max HP. Because with the umbrella, you can lessen fall damage. As you can see here, you just kind of float down. So if you're careful enough, if you end up accidentally getting sucked into the tornado and you have an umbrella, you should use it, as it gives you a higher chance of living the tornado. It's not a guaranteed chance, but it gives you a higher chance. And any chance is better than anything that buffs your chance is better than having nothing buffing your chance. So yeah. Oh no. As you can see here, I was pretty lucky. That was like really lucky, because usually there'll be a lot of debris, because the tornado will pick up debris, and every time you get anytime you touch this debris, or like the tornado will like, so what the tornado will do, it'll move you at fast speeds and like slam you into the debris, which will damage you because not only is there fall damage, but as I stated, the objects can also damage you depending on how fast you're moving or they're moving. So like if they hit you real fast, you'll get sent flying away and take damage. But so like, and there's also fall damage, so you can also get slammed down. But yeah, it'll like damage you, and usually you'll lose a ton of health to this. But because I was near the bottom, I didn't take any damage. Now there's actually a secret on this map. So you see, I'll show you guys. But basically, you need like any explosive, basically. Like you want like a bomb. Like this is like the beginner thing you start off. So you want to go into this cave. Wow. And you see, another thing, this cave is also really good for surviving sharpshooter. But what you want to do is you want to place your bomb there. You want to place a bomb there, and then as you see here, you can find this picture. And that gets you the Portrait Deluxe, which is it's a badge. Yeah, and then you also can hide here from the sharpshooter, so pretty cool. Yeah, but to get back here, all you need is just like any type of like explosive. Like any explosive will do. As you can see here, you start. But as you can see here, you just have. I have the basic explosive, and I was able to like stop it. Okay, who keeps placing bombs? It'd be a little funny. Ah, dang. I thought they wouldn't notice, but seems like they noticed it. Ouch. But yeah, on this map, sharpshooter is pretty easy to survive, as there's a lot of spots where you can hide. So that's pretty nice. As you see, we survived. Now I'm going to I'm gonna equip the banana peel, because with the banana peel here, you can bounce yourself much higher, because as I said, anything that ragdolls you with the jump, the super jump, which how you do the super jump is you get the jump pad here. Get the jump pad. You place it down, you equip like you need either a fusion coil like me or a gravity coil. A gravity coil will give you higher jump because the fusion coil has the effects of all the coil, like this regeneration coil and the speed coil and the gravity coil, but they're all weakened slightly. So the gravity coil's effects are 30% lessened. So it's like 30% less jump boost, so you can jump higher. So with the gravity coil. So what you're want to do is you're gonna want to take your gravity pad. You're gonna want to place it down. And then you're gonna want to eat the banana. And then when you eat the banana, you need to place the banana on top of the gravity pad. Then you equip your fusion coil, run on the gravity pad, and then get ragdoll at the same time, and they'll get flung in the air. Now I'm gonna try to demonstrate this on the next rounds. Hopefully it's not anything that fling that's like above the air, because I would have showed it to you, but the fog thing, it makes it to where you start suffocating if you go above the fog. So you want to stay below. Okay, this is the perfect disaster to show you this. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make it my way to the beach, because So there's drowning in this game, which I can demonstrate. Kind of here, you start losing health after a while. Like you can see, I'm drowning. So you're gonna place your banana like this, and then you're just gonna want to jump. As you can see here, you get flung ridiculously high. And then look, you can just kind of float, which is really good for the flood. Because, bam, I just wasted like 20 seconds. And then, like, you can just do this. It's just really strong. As you can see here, I'm not going to the full height. And the reason for that is I don't want to end up setting myself too high. Okay, here, I'm going to wait a little bit, and then I'm going to show you truly how high you can go. Not like that, but, you just go, whee! And as you can see here, you get really, really high. Like, really high. Because, like, even though I passed the border, I far surpassed the border. So, like, it took me, like, 5 seconds to die. Which is usually how long it takes, but it'll take about, like, 3 seconds if you, like, just barely cross the border. But if you're a little bit above the border, it'll take less time. So, after this next round, I think I'm gonna quit the recording, but, stop the recording. This is another one of those fusion disasters that you can see here. There's 2. But, this is like, I think this is, okay, so this is the Crusher disaster, which is this thing. And, the Tornado. Now, the Crusher will insta-kill you if you're right under it. Like that, you don't want to get right under it. It also creates a shockwave. But, I'm gonna be trying to use Fusion Coil. As I'm also avoiding the tornado, as I don't want to get hit by the tornado. Yeah, the disasters become much harder when there's multiple of them. As you can see there, the Crusher can also do a lot of damage with its knockback, because the knockback will send you flying, so that'll deal the fall damage to you. As you can see there, the Crusher got me. And the Crusher insta-kills if you don't get hit by a knockback. But, I think that's where I'm gonna end the video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.